Neblova, Hug, Lever. I'll leave you to introduce the field.
We have Teresa Neblova for the Czech Republic. The crowd will be absolutely supporting her through her run. Angela Hug from France.
Olympian, of course, last year, and very much a fan of a French fan favourite.
Lois Lever, Great Britain. We saw her being interviewed by her brother yesterday, and today he's on the water. And the fastest woman from the time trial, and pretty much every other race ever, Jessica Fox from Australia.
So this really is a stacked race. Neblova and Fox on both sides of the field, and Hug and Lever in between them. This is going to be a really interesting competition. You would expect that Neblova and Fox initially will go to opposite sides of the course. At some stage they'll come together, though, I'm sure, as we look at Lever and Fox, and look at Hug getting underneath Neblova. So Fox battling for the lead here with Lois Lever. It is Fox in front, Lever second. It's Hug third and Neblova back in third. Fox out in front there. Oh, a bit of a problem there for Lois Lever, and a big problem for Teresa Neblova. So Fox out in front, Hug into second. Lois Lever moves into third. Neblova is fourth. They're reviewing Angel Hug, but Jessica Fox gets around that upstream like it wasn't even there. So Fox first, Hug second. Currently into third position, it's Neblova, and Lever now back at fourth position. Jessica Fox digging deep here. She's still in front. Is anyone going to go after her? Fox in front, Hug second. Oh, there's some problems at the back of the field there, but let's have a look at our leader. It is Jessica Fox. She goes to one side of the course. Oh, Hug decides to go to the same side, which is a big call. And look at Neblova. Neblova's going to make the big move here, and Lois Lever might get under all of them. Goodness me. Hug gets around now. Neblova into third position. Jessica Fox has already crossed the finish line. It is Hug second, Neblova third, but they are reviewing an earlier gate from Angel Hug, which might mean that Neblova still might find herself into the next round. But no doubt about our winner, Jessica Fox, getting the job done and getting it done in style.
Absolutely, a very early lead secured by Jess. Lois Lever nearly did an impressive overtake to get ahead of Neblova, but didn't quite manage to secure that. There is an asterisk on Lever's name, and Angel Hug has been given a fault, so has Lois. Interestingly, Ross, Angel, Teresa and Lois were all on the podium together in the kayak cross in Spain at the World Cup a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Such a stacked race. So Angel Hug, I think, had a problem on gate number 2. That's the one they're reviewing. We might see a replay in just a moment. So Fox got away pretty quick. So let's have a look at gate 2 with Angel Hug in the blue. Let's see what problem she had there. So there's Fox. There's gate 2. Oh, yes. No, missed it by a long way. Missed it by a long, long way. So that's why Angel Hug had an early problem. And Teresa Neblova, then that should mean we'll go through to the next round, which is a good result for Teresa Neblova, considering she was left a long way behind there at one stage.
Yeah, sometimes it can be difficult to minimise that gap if you've been left behind, but you just never know what's going to happen.
Oh, gee. Look at that paddle near the face there of Lois Lever.
There is a good reason that they make it compulsory to have bigger paddles.
Yeah, wow.
I don't want them flying anywhere near my face. The athletes do
luckily
tend to wear mouth guards to protect their teeth. They're expensive. Even more expensive than kayaking equipment, I think, to repair.
All right, well, Jessica Fox safely through from the first of the quarterfinals. I think Teresa Neblova will get second, but we're still waiting. Whenever the judges delay putting up the official results, it's nerve-wracking for everyone involved. They're checking out stuff. There's the asterisk. There's only an asterisk next to Lois Lever at this stage. She's the only paddler, and she did not finish top 2, so unless they find something that Teresa Neblova's done or Jessica Fox, they should be the two to progress to the next round. Good crowd coming down here today from Prague. They love their kayak cross. They love their slalom generally. And they're just coming down in big numbers. You can see they're in the stands. They're filling up as we head towards the finals, quarterfinal stages, and there's some Czechs involved, and they love getting behind their home crowd. It's a warm day, 29 degrees in Prague, plenty of sunshine about.
Absolutely, and that's good for the athletes as well. There's nothing worse than hanging around in the cold waiting for each consecutive round of kayak cross.
All right, so this is taking a long time now. So we're going to be pushing everything back a little bit. Unfortunately, we already had the heats getting delayed by a considerable amount of time, and unfortunately this is taking quite a long time as well. So we'll just wait though for the judges. Again, unless there's something involving Fox and Neblova, you can probably, let's have a look here. So, well, that's Angel Hook, but she's already in problem. Here we go, let's have a look here. Neblova, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that move. Nothing wrong with that. Let's have a look. Oh, so there's Lois Lever. Now, what's happening here? They're looking at Neblova and that paddle, are they? Ooh. Oh, okay. So, ooh, is that a problem for Teresa Neblova, or is that okay? They did get her in the face, I think. Well, they've given the, all right, so Neblova's been given the all clear.